In the small town of Ashton, Illinois, neighbors often said Michael and Laura Reed were the kind of couple everyone admired. High school sweethearts who built their lives from the ground up and were now building their dream home piece by piece. But dreams have shadows, and behind the walls of their perfect marriage, something dark was growing. On the morning of June 14th, 2021, Michael walked into the police station. His voice shook as he reported his wife missing. He said she'd stormed out after an argument, taking nothing but her phone, and never came home. Detectives took the case seriously. A young wife vanishing overnight always raised alarms. Posters went up across town. Search parties combed the woods and rivers. And Michael, the grieving husband, was at the center of it all. He cried on television. He handed out flyers. He hugged Laura's friends as cameras rolled. To everyone watching, he looked like a man breaking under the weight of loss. But the truth was buried much deeper than anyone realized. Days passed, then weeks. No trace of Laura. No phone activity. No credit card use. It was as if she had vanished into thin air. Yet, behind that illusion of disappearance, police began to notice cracks forming in Michael's story. Friends told investigators that Laura had been planning to leave him. She quietly reached out to a divorce attorney, just days before she went missing. Her sister said she'd sounded anxious, like she knew something was coming. Detectives dug deeper into Michael's life. His calm exterior began to crumble when they uncovered what he'd been searching online just hours before Laura supposedly left the house. Searches that sent a chill down every investigator's spine. How deep should concrete be for a house foundation? How long before someone is officially considered missing? 3 months later, construction resumed on the couple's unfinished dream home. The workers poured concrete over the remaining sections, bringing Michael's plans closer to completion. But one worker noticed something strange. A corner of the foundation looked different, fresh, newer than the rest. When the construction foreman alerted police, investigators brought in ground-penetrating radar. What they found beneath that flawless surface would turn the case from tragedy to horror. Beneath the home's foundation lay the remains of Laura Reed, wrapped carefully in a blanket missing from the couple's bedroom. The same home that symbolized their future together had become her grave. The forensic evidence told the story Michael had tried to hide. The argument that night hadn't ended with Laura walking out. It had ended with her death. And when panic set in, Michael did the unthinkable. He buried her beneath the concrete floor, then built their dream home over her body, sealing the truth forever under layers of stone and lies. The missing person report, the tears, the desperate pleas for help, it had all been part of the act. He hadn't been searching for Laura. He'd been covering his tracks. When investigators confronted him with the evidence, Michael confessed. He claimed it was an accident, that he lost control. But the timeline told another story, one of calculation, not chaos. The same night Laura died, he ordered extra concrete, rented construction tools, and worked late into the morning. While the rest of the world searched for her, he was already sealing her fate beneath the very floor they once